G'day guys, and welcome to week 2 of Metaverse Champions. Hopefully you had fun collecting all last week's badges. Week 2 has started on the 23rd and it will end on the 29th this month. A couple of things from my last video I'd like to clear up. To get the champion avatar pieces, you only need to complete one badge for each team, so it won't matter which game you play. So even though I'm on Team AJ, I still completed a badge for each team. I ran out of time last week to explain the Lumber Tycoon badge. However, cheers to Foldio for making it a quick and easy badge to collect. How fast did you collect yours? Also, with the MVP crate, you can now activate it once you have over 8 crates for one team. You'll see a green button on your screen in the hub. Maybe you can help somebody out. The YouTube dev and admins are still launched by someone given a launcher. Hopefully you can find a hub with someone with those launchers or luck out like I did last week. So with that out of the way, let's kick back with a cuppa and check out this week's games. So just the same as last week, each team has a fresh set of games. Sparks Kilowatt, Ren Brightblade, Faye Yoshida, and of course AJ Striker. Have you spotted the difference? That's right, AJ Striker has 12 games this week, and the others there's only 11. I guess this is the makeup for last week's debacle with ER, so hopefully we can get them all. Remember to comment below if you have any tips on how to do these better for other players. So let's kick back with a cuppa and begin. Number 1, Gerald. So for Gerald, you need to play one successful map to claim the badge. It's basically an escape game, similar to Piggy, with a mini little puzzle map. Collect all the keys and open the escape. I truly wasn't sure what I was doing on Redfairie, but thankfully had a team who did. Big thanks to these guys for helping me get the badge. However, on Sister Fairies, I discovered that the first map is a lot easier to play. Select the bot if you all want the badge. And of course easy, that way you can res each other if need be. So let's kick back and hopefully this helps. The objective is to find all the keys to open the basement and get to the bucket and water to escape through the fireplace. I'd say you would need to play this a few times to get to know the map really well, and teamwork is definitely key for this game. Use the hammer on the teddy bear. The teddy bear goes on the fridge in the kitchen. Place the head on the statue to get the red key. The code is different for each round. Take note of the numbers in the room you're starting, by the piano, and in the kids' bedroom. Once all 3 books are in place, use the ladder in the centre of the room to get to the green key. Oof! Yep, Gerald is definitely sneaky. Thankfully, in this mode, it doesn't kill you, just stuns you for a bit until a teammate can resume. And once you escape, just claim from the event icon an instant badge. Overall, a cute game, and maybe one that I'll play with friends again. Number 2, drop blocks. Now, I had a few issues with this game, however, keep in mind it's a beta game, so it can be a little bit buggy. So ignore what the menu says for the Metaverse. If you go into casual, there is absolutely nothing there. However, you need to collect 5 shards, so enter the Battle Royale. You can collect shards through the game. Either survive as long as you can through each round, or play multiple rounds. There's usually 2 to 3 shards in each map. The game itself is rather cute, and once you figure it out, it's all rather fun. But once you've collected up 5 shards or more, open up the shop and purchase the Week 2 Metaverse and Striker skin. Kinda curious to see where this game will lead in the future. Something I most definitely will play again. Number 3. Survive a plane crash. This one is similar to last week's Pinewood, and I kinda lucked out on it. The hardest part was figuring out how to board the plane. Which was pretty obvious really. As I boarded, it was in the process of crashing.
Hello, passengers. This is your captain speaking.
So grab a trampoline or a piece of gear, I guess, and use it to help you survive the crash. Not sure on how you get the plane into crash mode, so if you have any tips for other players, comment below. Good luck on surviving your plane crash. Number 4. Chaos clickers. For this, we need to complete the quest list to activate a portal. Get 100k clicks. This is simple. Just click the blue icon until it clocks over. Hatch 3 eggs. Find an egg shop and, well, buy 3 eggs. Simple, right? Spin the wheel. There's a big wheel in the map. I assume that this is the daily reward thing. Pretty simple. Rebirth. Basically, I got this on the spin wheel. However, if you don't, click the little pink button on your left screen. And lastly, invite a friend. I'm not going to lie, this part kind of annoyed me. You will need to invite a friend into the server that you're playing. I really dislike having to spam my friends to play a game with me. So until one accepts, you can't really get any further. However, a huge thank you and shout out to Apple Pie for coming to my rescue. Very much appreciated. Obviously she's a fan of the game and been playing for a fair while. Once the quest list is done, you can then enter the Metaverse portal into an obby. Truly, me and obbies do not mix, and it's brought back nightmares from the Ready Player event on Roblox in high school, which I never finished. But eventually, I got a clean run, and this took me ages to complete. How fast did you complete it? Let us know in the comments below. Once at the end, you touch the crate and you get the badge. Overall, it's not so bad, so good luck. Number 5. Imposter. Yep, it is literally like Among Us. This one took me a fair while to figure out and complete. There are 4 maps: Station, Containment, Vulcan, and Crystal Tundra. There'll be 1 task in each map to complete to unlock each crate. The Metaverse task is the same in every map. However, if you're the imposter, you won't be able to do the task. Probably the most frustrating part. The task itself is relatively easy. Drag the white bar to the bottom, and once it says release, drag it up. Bam, crate. However, if you don't time it right, and you have to start over and hope you don't get killed in the process. That being said, however, even being dead, you can still complete this task. Just make sure that the task is done before the end of the round. Overall, it's not bad, just time consuming, especially if you become imposter round after round or get a map without the Metaverse event. Their VIP servers are free, so maybe make one to play with a group of friends. If you need an imposter to get through, let me know. After all, Red does look a bit sus. Number 6. Be a toy. Basically, you're a toy in a room. The public servers are a little bit tricky, however. There are plenty of badges all over the map to collect as well. However, for the Metaverse badge, you need to find 4 pieces of an egg. You could spend hours searching, so hopefully this helps. The blue piece is hidden in the drawer beside the bed. The best way is to line up the hammer on the edge to give yourself a way out with the shell. Left click once to hold onto an object to drag it about, and then click it again when you want to let go. Be careful when dragging the eggshells, it likes to flip you about. The red piece is high up on the shelf above the bed. Use the trampoline and the bed to get up onto the green slide. It's up here behind the roadblock sign. Grab hold of it and bring it back down to the blue pieces. they automatically snap together. The yellow piece is hidden behind this Roblox toy box. Just take trampoline to get up there. Maybe take a selfie while you're there. Does your avatar make a good Roblox toy? And again, drag it back down to your other pieces. And the last piece, the green one, is high up on the bookcase. It took me a hot minute to find a way up there, but there is a ladder at the back of it. This one's well hidden. All you need to do is knock down the motorbike helmet. It's hidden underneath. Once they're all connected together, it will blow up to reveal the crate, which once you touch that, instant badge. Just make sure you let go of it fast, otherwise you might get it stuck up in the air like I did with Sister Fairy. The pieces will reset once the crate is revealed. So have fun with this one, and good luck. Number 7. Car Crash Simulator. I will admit this one frustrated me to no end. To enter into the map, you select Classic in the maps. However, to actually participate, you need to hit play and select car. Felt like I was doing loops until I figured that part out. The quest itself sounds relatively easy, right? Complete 5 loop-de-loops. Well, what they don't explain is that other people can sabotage you or vice versa. It's a little glitchy, but once you get 5 loops completed, it's done. Personally, I really didn't like this game, and I've never really been into destructive gameplay. But I guess that's the beauty of Roblox, there's something for everyone. Number 8. Mega Noob Simulator. This one was a little bit different. You don't really need to level up to complete this, so perfect for new players. Basically, head over to the Metaverse Champions portal. AJ apparently is the final boss in this event. However, to get to him, you need to defeat 3 elemental bosses. First, an earth boss, the green portal. This has a small obby to get through. Basically, jump on the orange squares to get to each platform, and carefully traverse the vines. Careful though, if you slip, you get teleported straight back to the main hub and have to start again. Your main moves in this are to left click to hit, space to jump, and run. Just keep an eye on your health though. This boss's main move is to stab and summon vines, so just avoid those and you should be fine. The second, a fire boss, the red portal. This one is relatively easy to get to, just avoid the magma rocks all the way up to the top. This boss's main move is to swing his hammer. It will take a fair amount of damage, so you need to be quick to defeat him. Phew, just made it. And the third, a water boss, the blue portal. You will need to obby your way across the stone pillars to get to him. Yep, he looks just like Aquaman. He hits a lot harder than the first two bosses, so watch out. Best approach is to jump and click your way through the entire fight. Once you defeat all three, the last portal opens up and you face off with AJ Striker. Just run straight across the bridge to get to him. I'm not sure, but jump the white lines as they may cause you some damage. AJ is rather quick. He does barrel rolls across the map and shoots at you. You'll need to run fast and dodge his bullets and avoid those blue laser beams that he casts. Once you defeat him, however, you get the badge. Not a bad challenge for this week's games. How fast could you defeat him? Number 9. Shootout. This was the quickest badge to date. I assume this one is a PvP style game. However, I didn't even need to play around. To get the badge, click on the challenges and claim the daily reward for 50 emeralds. Not sure if they didn't do an event for it or this was the quickest option for them. Kind of a hollow victory, no real sense of satisfaction. But the gameplay did look rather cute if you're into PvP style games. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Number 10. Super Bowl Battle. I really don't know what happened with this when I first played this. However, once I slogged through the tutorial to work out the mechanics, which I think is still a little bit buggy, to do the event you need to play the Metaverse map, the planet. From there, pick a baking station, chill, normal, or inferno, really doesn't matter which. By the time I got through the cutscene, nothing happened. Possibly a round was in progress when I came in and the team won. The longest part, however, is waiting around for the Metaverse map to come up, as it can be anywhere up to 4 to 5 matches between each one. However, when I played with Sister Fairy, I spent over 3 hours and won 2 planet matches with no badge. I'm pretty sure you need to complete the tutorial before you play. Basically, your team needs to collect the most fuel cells and bring them to the centre where the drill is. The fuel cells are the little orbs inside the meteors. Personally, I found the mechanics a little rough. Teamwork is definitely key to this, and it can get quite frustrating. E is to boost yourself, Q is to build a wall to block others. There are special moves you can collect when you get to them fast enough. To activate those, you press R. pick a topping or a decoration. I really think should have been a solo map to play over and over rather than the time wasted in between rounds. Would have made losing round after round a little less frustrating. I wish you luck on this one. It's definitely an exercise on patience and a challenge. Number 11. Make a cake. This was kind of quirky and fun. As the name suggests, you need to bake 10 cakes and feed it to the big guy at the end of the production line. You can even bake yourself into a cake and feed yourself to him. Though you end up in the toilet bowl at the end. Kind of gross. I didn't realise until after when I got shown that there's even an obstacle race to get through. Can you survive the poo monsters? And get a strike at the end. You can work with others or solo to bake a cake. Use the big grabber and place a block into the rising station. You can do one at a time or all 10. The output of that station, place them into the shaping station. From there, pick a baking station, chill, normal or inferno, really doesn't matter which. You can pick your flavour, kind of partial to strawberry. By the way, shout out to John Bon and Johnny Boy who joined me while I was playing. Not that they stood still long enough, Maybe too much sugar, huh, boys? Honestly, enjoy this one. What's your favourite flavour? After all, who doesn't love cake? And lucky last, number 12, Base Raiders. Fortunately, there is a new player server that you can join. It helps if it's your first time ever playing this. The challenge is basically to survive and protect your base for one round, if you get selected as the target. A round lasts about 2 minutes, so it's not terribly difficult. It's a rather cute style of PvP, to be honest, and actually I wouldn't mind playing this one again sometime. So there you go, that's all 12 badges, giving us a max total of 23 for Team Striker. And remember, if you have any questions or advice for other players, you can tag me on Twitter or comment below. So hopefully Team Striker can catch up this week. Don't forget to get your champion crates for the other teams if you're a collector like me. Remember, you only need one badge for the crate. So while I put Sister Fairy through the rest of the badges for Team Striker, have fun guys. Keep collecting those crates, and until next week, I'll catch you later, alligator.